Welcome to the nation. I'm your host, your president, your tour guide, Mr. Monster Marago. I'm the landlord, the owner, tenant, the janitor. I'm out to the damn floor. With you, if you don't follow the rules. So, here we are today. What's today? Today is 3 days after the big anniversary, Heltah Skeltah OGC 30-year anniversary concert extravaganza. Yeah, we like 2-3 days past that. It was a beautiful thing. I like to say thank you to New York, and not just New York, because it was people out there from outside the country, outside the state. Somebody was in the building from, well, it wasn't no building, the show was outside. Somebody was there from Chile, was there from Texas, Florida, Carolinas. I was meeting people from all over the place. So first of all, the weather was horrible. Like the day before, the weather was bad. The forecast said it was going to rain all day. And I didn't, I'm already getting messages talking about, yo, I don't know if I could make it. Is there anything about a rain date? Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I ain't heard nothing about no cancellation or no rain date. We gonna thug it out. And I'm saying, it's the 30th anniversary for not just Nocturnal, but it's also the anniversary for the storm. We, the universe gave us a prop. You know what I mean? It really was raining too. But right before showtime, it started to simmer down. And, well, not right before the showtime, but like when we got there, as we arrived to the area, it was simmering. It wasn't really, it was like kind of drizzling or whatever. We got, I'm sitting in the trailer, ducking, because I don't like fraternizing too much before a show. I be trying to focus, trying to harness my energy and all of that. So I'm hiding. Fab Five minus P, of course. We met up at a separate location. By the time we left to go to the park, it wasn't just the Fab Four. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, Strang, Louisville, and Top Dog, they all had some, they had a few people with them. I was Dolo. I don't know if y'all know about these type of events and all of that. Like, it'd be hectic, it'd be a lot of security, it'd be a lot of regulations, it'd be a lot of, you ain't getting in here with no wristband. It'd be a whole lot of that, you understand what I'm saying? Your name on the list, you know what I'm saying? We don't know, you got to call, you could get on, you could get in the back, but you can't get on the trailer. A whole lot of that shit going on, right? So, for a whole, half hour, because like I said, the weather got good. So for a whole half hour, 45 minutes, I was in the trailer dolo. I'm just sitting there. Empty trailer. Niggas is outside smoking and fraternizing. I'm not. But you can see the place though. It's got food. I damn near took a nap because I've been running like crazy. I've been going through, stuff that I don't come on here and talk about, family situations, just a whole lot of serious, deeper than rap stuff, right? So, I had a hectic week. So I took that time to just, to just chill out and, and relax. I'm looking out. I'm seeing people I don't want to see walking around and shit. Seeing all kinds of people. I'm seeing people looking, people trying to get on the trailer. The security ain't letting them on. They don't. Anyway, I'm rambling about the wrong thing. Right before showtime, my brother Swave Sever came in there. Swave Sever has a new he's launching Team Homie TV. I did an interview for my bro, right? Team Homie in the building. So that happened. That was fly. It was fresh. I felt rappy. You know what I mean? And right after that, they called me and let me know which time to go on. So, came out on stage, to the intro. Here we come from Nocturnal. felt powerful. It was fire. You understand what I'm saying? It was, the energy was big, my footsteps was big, the raps is big, pause, you know what I'm saying? If applicable. And you know, it was received well. I came out first, then I brought out Starang Wonder to Hurricane Strang. Then we brought out Top Dog, and well, Louisville and Top Dog to Danger. Now we on stage. Then me and Louisville did Proud from Nocturnal. She was fired. I don't think me and Louisville ever performed Proud. It was fired. Performed that, then they did The Storm. We in Bed-Stuy. They received all of that very well. They loving all of that. Then what? Then we went into like a Sean P statement. I did some. Yo, I'm looking at the footage. I'm like, so we get to the Sean Price segment, right? I do Sean Price. Bring out my brother Illinois. Jump start, sent from the dark. We submerge, I splurge on herbs and merge, but it's uses of my verb. Jump start, from the dark. I splurge on herbs with words. Uses of my verb. I don't be flowing, twirl. The whole living who follow it. I feel like I should know it. See, pumpkin pit, constant, consistently. I put the R-U-G, versus the S-G. Stars with black, no slack. We've been back to the whack. That's all like that. You know what I'm saying? We do that. Strang does, after that he does, what's that? Monkey bars, right? Yo, we might be Joe Duncan, straight from the jungle, my brother, my niggas was in a Republican. Break a tank, slang, shoot, rock, and not rock. Two shots for the rock, for the cops watching. Yo, we pop pills, smoke, we drink liquor. We do the knowledge, read lessons, skate quicker. My little niggas saying that the boot can't wax. Fuck you, raw, you can't ride. Then I do Boom Baye. I'm watching the footage back and all that. I'm like, yo, why I perform ruck rhymes? My rap moves when I'm doing ruck rhymes is a little bit better than they are when I do my own rhymes. Well, at least when I do Sean Price, when I perform those, like I never performed, well maybe I did at the 20-year anniversary. But it's just, I don't know, something about the energy I get from his rap. Some say Sean Price is nicest on my devices, pack Pablo, which make me more mightier than ISIS. Try this. That's when the ruck shake the Richter, inflicts the pain. Like Ruck don't even do. It's not like I'm mimicking his moves. He don't move like that. It's just the rap moves I do on his raps is different. Oh, I thought that was interesting. There was there's one big error I made. Every show, most shows, they have a few errors, a few little, you know what I'm saying, little mishaps. But the biggest mishap of the night was made by me, and I've been making it. I make this mishap often. I don't know. I gotta put a shock bracelet on or something to make me remember this. It's not something I did. It's something I didn't do. If you ask most people, most hip hop fans to give you their top 5 best voices in rap, most people are going to name you 5 people with deep voices. They're going to say me. They're going to say Busta Rhymes or DMX or Guru or something like whatever it is. They're going most of the times. What they don't understand is the difficulty that comes with having a deep voice. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a gift and a curse. I did a whole interview with my homeboy, Shots Demoli and Bulwark Brown. It was a whole part of the interview that centered around, we had this discussion where it's like, when you have a deep voice and you rapping over bass, like beats with bass with almost any amount. It's harder to hear you with a deep voice. Somebody with a higher pitched voice, it cuts through all of the bass. It cuts through the room. It cuts through everything. Me and Strang had a whole conversation about that, like prior to the show. This is why I should have remembered this. But like Louisville, he sound just like he sound on the record, damn near. You understand what I'm saying? People with deeper voices, it's like the bass in my voice, it's like drawing on a black plastic bag with a black magic marker. You can't see it. It's like you almost can't hear me. So when I first walk out on stage, you can hear me a little better. No, you can hear me pretty good. I sound fine as far as I'm concerned, right? But once I get past the second or third song, something changes in my voice. It's like when I've spent it, when I've exhausted it just a little, and it's not exhausted. I still have power. It's not like I'm out of breath or nothing like that. But it's just after I use my voice for about a song and a half, something changes. It's like something like I can't really describe it, but it's something in the way like I rest and rap it. The way I rest on my wind or my organs or it's like instead of rapping like this, I rap like this now or whatever. Instead of rapping like this, I'm rapping like this. Whatever it is, it's something it's a natural change that happens in my voice when I spend some of it, and now you can't hear me good on the microphone. So now I'm working harder than I should have to work. So the mistake that I'm making is I should find the sound man, because we didn't do any sound check. We got there, they told us what time to be there, we got there, blah blah, call time was call time, right? No sound check. The remedy, what I believe could be the remedy, one of my old engineers said this to me. He was like, yo, you have to tell the sound man to take some of the bass out of your mic, if applicable. You understand what I'm saying? And like I remember that in this moment, but when I be on stage in the heat of the moment, I forget. I always forget. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, I'm there working. Not only are my rap moves probably the most animated in the whole crew, like I be doing too much with my body on stage, but now I gotta rap harder. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's proof of concept, because in the middle of the show, the nigga Strang walks over to me like, yo, hold up, Rock. Yo, I don't like the way your mic sounded, right? Passes me his microphone, right? I speak into that microphone, and the shit still sound bad. You know what I mean? The mic I just not gave him that I sounded bad on, he speaks into it, he sounds fine. You know what I mean? So that's proof of he ended up giving me the mic back, if applicable. You understand what I'm saying? It's just like, yo, you just gave me the mic I've been had, and I had to continue to work harder. You know what I'm saying? I have to rap at an unnatural energy or force rate, or pace or effort level. It's unnatural. So I'm up there, sweating profusely. But I didn't care, you know what I'm saying? I'ma still rap. Like I'ma rap the way I rap. And, it was a beautiful thing. So that was my era of the show. But Illa G, my brother, so what we did was we had I didn't want to leave out all of P's verses. And I didn't want to do all of P's verses. That's quadruple of work, right? So we had some of our rapper homeboys do some of P's verses. And my boy Illa G came out and he performed Let the Brains Blow. And this nigga was rhyming on the phone. This nigga had the lyrics typed up. He wrote the lyrics. He was reading from his phone. The homies are killing him right now. I'm not mad. I thought it was funny. I thought it was Sean P. The first person I ever seen read off a phone in a real rap situation was Sean P. Before anybody was reading and writing off their phone, niggas wasn't even writing in their phone. What was it? What did Ruck have? A sidekick? Was it a sidekick he used to type his raps in? It was way before that. I remember he was on the radio. He was like, yo, I just wrote this rap, so I'm gonna spit it right here. And he did it, and nobody complained. Everybody loved it because it was Ruck. And nobody had seen it before. It was like, but soon after that, people started doing that, and people started getting killed for doing it. I feel like Illa G doing that, as hilarious as it was like that was the point. Like, and Ruck probably don't like that song that much. If Ruck didn't even, I think me and Ruck, Heltah Skeltah has stopped performing Let the Brains Blow. We had stopped performing that. Like, you know, where he was still alive, we do Heltah Skeltah shows. We didn't perform that song. You understand what I'm saying? And Illa G, if I'm being honest, Illa G was, Illa G was around P way more than I was towards the end of Ruck's life. You know what I'm saying? So he might have had, Ruck might have told him how he hate that song. Like, there's certain songs we perform that we don't really like. We don't. If you notice, we performed Blah. Well, Top Dog performed Blah. He did. Not the rest of us. We did your verse. We cutting that. We don't like the song. You understand what I'm saying? So, meanwhile, don't be shy. Cut Illa G ass if you feel like it. But I liked it. I wasn't even mad at him. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even tripping. We had more guests. We brought our Buckshot. We brought our Bernadette. They bodied it, but I just don't have footage of them. You know what I'm saying? Not in my camera. I'm still collecting footage. We brought out Swave Sever for Place to Be. Swave Sever body Place to Be. Did his thing. Mike Hands on Wiggy. He bodied it. Rim the Villain, Ruck's artist, my little homie, Understand, bodied his verse. It's fire. We need to take this show on the road. Y'all hear that? Overall, it was a beautiful thing. I appreciate the people. Like Jay-Z is out, doing Reasonable Doubt shows and Blueprint shows. I seen Ninth Wonder and Alchemist had something going on. All of this stuff is going on, and we was able to pull a lot of people outside on a rainy ass day to come rock with little old Heltah Skeltah and OGC. We love y'all for that. If you made it to the end of this video, let me get 4 microphones. Rock on, rock on.
Let's go. I'm one of the realest you ever gon' see. I ain't come here to lie to you. Niggas done with a lie to you. I get Beanie Siegel's first album, or Paul Pierce even, they out the truth.